Welcome to the very first episode of TFX, the videos that I was hoping to post a while ago. So I finally got around to posting them, and I just recently made, well, I have went back in time to when the Persians fought the Spartans, and this week we're making a Spartan warrior sword. Let's get kicking, or stabbing.
Black acrylic paint or black spray paint, plaster of Paris or paper mache, a razor pen or X-Acto knife, tape, scissors, a big piece of foam core poster board like the one right here and the cutout right there, and a coat hanger for inner reinforcement for the blade. Let's get started. Super Jamnast! Whoa! Alright, step one in this build, this ownage awesomely cool build, you're going to have to take 2 or more papers, depending how big they are, and trace or draw out what you want your sword to look like. After that, you're going to want to take it and place that on your foam core poster board and cut that out with you using X-Acto knife or like scissors or something, which it looks like right here. After you've done that, which I haven't finished doing that at the moment, you're going to want to actually make 2 of those because you don't want it to be too thick, you just want it to be thick enough. Taking it out, and it looks pretty good. This is what it should look like if you do it right. Okay, after that, you're going to want to take tape and tape both of them together. And once that's done, you want to take your plaster and put plaster strips all over it. Try not to make it too messy. Just try to make it nice and like clean and flat. I didn't do a very good job on that. I just kind of made it, so I wanted to have it by tomorrow or the next day. I say this later in the video, but when you're doing plaster, like plaster isn't really the strongest thing out there, so you might want to put fiberglass resin, just the resin, on after the plaster, just because plaster cracks if you hit it with something or hit something with it. You're going to want to start with small layers on the blade on the end and then start off with big layers on the side. Alright, this is a half done plastered thing. It's getting a bit heavier now because there's more stuff on it. Okay, so now we have the fully plastered sword, just for a bit on the end there. What you're going to want to do is put like a coat hanger in there and just make it more stable. And then I hung mine from the ceiling and waited overnight. And then the next day I painted it on thing. Alright, so now I'm in my backyard painting it because we have some kind of bird feeder that has a hook on the end, so I just put it on there and start painting it. I actually ran out of paint by the time I was painting something else. You might want to do at least like 2 coats, 2 or 3 coats. I wanted to put a clear coat on there just to make it stay, but you know, and now it's time for the test. Ooh.
What should I do today? It's a very nice day. What should I do?
Hey, maybe I'll climb on top of my
Shed.
Ah, that's right, tree. Chop your freaking head off. Now, when you're making your Spartan sword, or whenever you're doing plaster, don't go around hitting things, because I hit the tree and the paint came right off. I mean, it wasn't the paint, it was the plaster, because plaster isn't, it's not the strongest thing. I mean, I could crack it like that. So I think what you want to do is plaster it or fiberglass it, or do something like that. First plaster it and then put like fiberglass or something like that over, just to keep it stability. Because look what I did, I put a white thing right there by hitting the tree. But it's my second build video, so you know what, I can learn from my mistakes. So tune in for another TFX video next week. Bye.